Well, happening now, it's a staple this time of year. Cold nights and warm days mean sap is running in trees, and farmers and foresters are trying to catch it.
NBC Connecticut's Kevin Geis has a story tonight from UConn where students are learning the New England craft.
When the sap's running, we're running too.
A small faction of future foresters learning a unique New England skill.
This is my third year doing sugar maple operations.
Zachary Plaschek is one of roughly a dozen students keeping maple sugaring alive at UConn. This is his favorite springtime classroom, and this means class is in session.
Being a student, it's just so nice to have such a beautiful outlet.
From this evaporator, students will produce 1 gallon of syrup for every 40 gallons of sap they collect. It takes hours of time, but students say it's well worth it.
It's just very rewarding, the whole process.
Obviously, a lot of the excitement happens inside here in the sugar house where the students are tending to the actual liquid gold itself, but they also do a lot of work on the front end too, a couple miles away in the forest.
Yeah, I'm just kind of subject to whatever they are doing today.
On 5 acres, a stone's throw away from campus, a web of lines snakes out through the forest for sap collection. In the spring, it's cold nights and warm sunny days that their crop is fruitful.
We got about 25 gallons out of it.
So far this year, students have collected 400 gallons and the sap is still running. Extension professor Thomas Worthley says anytime students are outside, it's a good year.
Much of what we do is exactly what they did 200 years ago.
The students are responsible for the sugar bush maintenance and protection all year long. The syrup is a perk of good management.
It builds a material connection to the resource around us so that people appreciate the forest resource and what the many benefits that it provides.
Back on campus, Plaschek is in his last spring of sugaring at UConn. He just hopes after helping revive the sugar house post-COVID, other students keep it going.
With the little persuasion from the forest crew from UConn, we can keep operations going just as we're doing right now.
In stores, Kevin Geis, NBC Connecticut News.